Get ready. I gotta go wash home tree right now. Get my antenna straight. I'm listening already. Be listening. Be listening. Messages are already coming. Messages are already pouring in. That's why we hear it now. That's why we're gathered right now. Because we hear the messages. The brothers hear the message. They get it. Like I told you, I see in nature, the way things work is when a consciousness, everything works by a consciousness. Like if you see deer go to the water, and you have 100 deer in the water, and one deer turn away, another deer notice that, and it'll turn with it. Once the 51st deer turn away, then the whole herd turn. The rest of the 49 just turn. So when one more than half, in nature, this is in all herds, this is in birds, it's in fish, schools of fish. When one more than half look away, the rest turn. So this is a consciousness. So we're going to spread this consciousness across the planet. So that that one, we're looking for that one, last one to turn around and turn everybody else back to source. To turn everybody else back to righteousness. Because we trying so hard, we try so many different ways, and we go into nature and we eating fruit and we doing it, and because we know the church is not it. We never found God in the church. But we know what we want. We know our souls are crying out. We are crying out. We are crying out, y'all, and she heard us. She said, they don't know what to do. Them motherfuckers don't know what to do. Let me show them what to do. Let me tell them what to do. And see how many of them listen. And y'all heard her. Y'all heard the call. That's why we're here. We're not here on our own accord. We're here because she sent us here. That's why we doing all the things we do. That's why we playing with the crystals and lighting candles and burning sage. And we doing all this stuff because we're looking for something. We're looking for what the church never, ever gave us. The connection to God. They told you had to have a middleman. You got to go through Christ, through Jesus Christ. You are saved through the blood of Christ. And I want you to eat the crack and get drunk and drink the wine. And you fucking cannibal and you eating the body of somebody. And now that you got slaved, now to save, now to slap some oil upside your forehead. See you Sunday. Pay me your money. You sit there and you go regularly, and then you go on Wednesdays for the choir, and you go and you praise and you praise and you praise, and something is still missing. But I got saved though. So what's wrong with my connection? Why am I not connected? What is missing? Why am I still looking for something if I got saved and I came into the energy of Christ himself? Why the world still look like this if I found God? Because you never found them. We never found them. We thought we did. But it didn't tell you that the wounds had to be purified in order to change the planet. The wounds has to be purified in order to change the planet. Because when your wounds is purified, can't no more low vibrational beings get here. We're not going to let them in. We're going to guard the gates. Don't tell me I'm not the mother of civilization and all things come through me. Now, if you aborting some shit, abort it because it done came in your dream that you carrying a demon. Be like, hell no, I'm guarding the gates. That's the only reason you got the right to be aborting something, because you saving the planet. Not because you don't feel like having a child. Because the ancestors that came and told you that shit in your womb ain't right. It's up to you what you let through that portal. Obviously, I've been given the power over life like that. That means something. I've been thinking about that. Why would I even be given the power of life to stop a life from coming through? Because I'm the guardian of the gate. Not the controller of what being come here. That's not your right to just kill somebody. But it's your job to protect the planet. It's your job. If it's coming through you, then you know something about you not right. If all these demonic beings are coming down here through us. Okay, if you don't like it, I don't care if you see who planted the seed, all this bullshit. It grew in you. How about that? If you don't believe nothing else. What's going on in this planet grew in you, in your belly, inside of your body, in your Lego system. It grew in you. That's why we taking the wounds back to source. That's why she calling for them. But she know, because she feel us. She feel our heart and know that we want to do the right thing. She know we want to do the right thing. She knows. She feels we want to do the right thing. So she called us. And we going home. 11/11, y'all, in the Coven. A couple of us going live. So we can make sure we get it all in. Because I don't know what they do on my phone today. But I don't even care. We like roaches. We keep coming back. I love y'all. This ain't gonna be my last transmission before. It shouldn't be anyway, before 11/11. I'm gonna keep checking on y'all. Make sure y'all good. Make sure y'all strong. Stay strong. Call a sister. Check on a sister. Y'all start linking up. Make sure everybody okay. Make sure everybody's strong. Make sure everybody not somebody going through something. Get it off of. Help them. Help them get it off of them. Check out the video I did. It's real important. The video I did late night last night. I did a live called Confessions. Do y'all really think I started this mission? So please check that video out. Share that video. Even more importantly than these, I need y'all to share that video for me. Get it to the sisters. Let's see if we can get one more person in. Try to get one more person in before 11/11. Just bring them in. See if you can go get them. It's not too late. Didn't know how they do me, especially since the videos on We Got We, wombolution, womb shutdown. Ever since then, it's hard for me to do lives anymore. Like I tell y'all, I'm like a roach. I keep coming back till the whole shit blow the fuck up. I'm gonna keep coming back. Go get the wounds back in the room. I'm gonna wait. Give some people a chance to get back in the room, y'all. Help me out. Let's get 30 back in the room. Tell everybody we came back on live. And it just shut down. I don't know why it just shut down. My phone said Facebook app shut down. I got a brand new phone. It's not the phone. Just try to give people a chance to get back in the room. How's everybody feeling, by the way? Can't read the comments now, but I'll read them later. How y'all feeling? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? How you preparing? What's your energy like? Share with me. I want to know. I need to know. I'm all the way out here in the middle of the desert. Sending messages. And DNA explosions across the country. I want to see y'all. Only way I can see y'all is through cyberspace right now. Send me pictures. Show me what you've done. Show me your preparations. I like to see them. Make me cry some more. Shit. How many we got back in the room? I can't even see. They didn't even do this for me. What we doing? What y'all got going? How's the energy? Mine is up. All the way up. It's funny, my energy kind of up and down because I'm so overwhelmed that it's making me calm. But my energy is all the way up, though. I can't wait to play the drum with y'all today. I can't wait. I beat that thing like I lost my mind. This is people making it to different countries. To different states. You know, people riding today from state to state to get to each other. Brothers are collecting themselves to play for us and to support us. It's just like in my mind, I told you the way I see it, it's like the spiderweb thing happening. Shit just moving for this one cause. And they said that we couldn't do it. But God had to put the call on herself. And you can't, listen, I can tell you, you can't be ordained if sourced. I'm going to keep my phone down some so I don't get pulled over by the cop. But you can't be ordained if source doesn't ordain you. You can't go to school for this shit. You can't go to school to receive a message from God. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it right here for a minute. You can't go to school for this. You have to be anointed. You have to be connected to receive the message. It's our moment, y'all. Today is global womb shutdown. The wombs has shut down. It's done. The wombs has shut down. I wish somebody was here to sing. They said I couldn't make it. All around the globe right now, it's happened. You have linked with your sisters, and they have shut the wombs down. In preparation, though, to take them back to God. They said it couldn't make it. It wouldn't happen. It definitely wasn't going to come from a person like me, the message. Y'all say because I'm gay, but guess what? A sister today coming into the realization that, oh my God, no, don't shut down on me. Frozen, man. I don't know if you can even hear me anymore. Can y'all still hear me? Because the thing froze on me again. It said the app shut down. My phone not hot or nothing. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all hear me? Okay, good, because it shut down for a minute. I don't know what happened. Well, we do know what happened. But the sister called today, gave me an inbox today, that she never heard of something like this before. She never realized her womb had a voice. She never realized it's something to dedicate. She never realized it was just a portal. Like I said, she said, for me saying the message, that only thing that we've been taught the womb was for was fucking, bleeding, and birthing. That's it. And not even realizing or really realizing what that birthing for. And she's been a lesbian her whole life. And this, just coming into the energy of this, changed her. Because she realized she was that way because something happened to her. And that's why she was there. So, the movement that changed lesbians to heterosexuals. Not this one, but y'all say because I'm a lesbian, I shouldn't do it. The brothers. Well, I took the sister, send them back to you. Because if she was a lesbian anyway, because she was ill, that's the shit Umar Johnson talking about. Yeah, she should have never been that way if she was molested and tainted and was afraid of the other side to be with her sons. Then it was a sickness for her. Well, not even a sickness, it was just a fear. You feel me? We got 7-year-olds and 10-year-old girls and our sons, but we're talking about the wombs right now. 10-year-old girls being molested. Nah, it's enough of this shit. We had enough of this shit. It's our time. The day's our day. Again, it's already happened. We've already done it. What are y'all eating? Are y'all fasting today? If you already ate something, just be strong. Don't eat no more of that shit. Just stop. We're doing all raw and liquids. And we're doing all red raw. Just to be in the color of that chakra for today. So, like for breakfast, doing is cutting up watermelon right now. We'll have raspberries and strawberries and cranberries and just red. All red all day for this day. So at least fast, because you don't want your body to be worried about digesting so much. You feel me? Let your body rest. And take your mind to source. Allow the energy to be your food. The energy of the movement to be your food today. So eat as light as you can. Eat till, well, don't eat. Get to that point where you kind of feel kind of weak. That way, that's when you know your body's not overworking at that point. Your body's at a rest. And take it to source. So if you can hold out anything really hearty until 11:11 to the first affirmation, do that. Maybe eat after that if you have to. Eat any hearty food, and then wait. You know, when we go in 11:11 tonight, make sure it's like hours before you've had anything hearty in your system. Fruit is best. Fruit, and we eat peppers raw. We cut peppers up and eat them. You'll notice, like when you start eating better, that they're really sweet too. You feel me? And then it's a lot of information. It's a lot of conversation that you'll have with like red peppers and green and yellow peppers. But like I say, just eat very light today. And just feel your sisters. Just every moment you can, close your eyes and remember. Remember who you are. Remember why we're doing this. This negativity, they walk away from it. All of it. If you on Facebook and you got a derogatory Facebook post, walk away, just click out of there, get out of there, scroll past it. Watch the music that you listen to today. One day, y'all, just one day, just elevate yourselves. Somebody asked yesterday, I didn't get to answer it, but if you don't have instruments for the day, can you listen to soft music? That's up to you, sister. How you? Everything I say is a recommendation. You feel me? I show you what I'm doing and give you the option. It's just options. There's no law. The law is to go to source and recite these affirmations. That's the only law. That's the only thing she's asking for. Everything else I give is just my opinion and what I would do. This is what I'm doing. So if you want to, when you say, as a matter of fact, you said, can you play soft music? No, I'd play something with some beat in it. Watch the tones though. No derogatory sounds. But something that uplifts your spirit. So when you raising your spirit to source today at 11:11, when you raising your energy up, you listen to music that's going to raise you. It's our time, y'all. In the midst, who'd have thought? Think about it. Just 2 weeks ago, where was your mind at? What was your mind focused on? What was you doing? Just 2 weeks ago. How did we get here? Do we even know? How did this just happen? How did we get here? That's how you know when it's ordained. You feel me? That's what a movement. Listen, it's a consciousness. Now we got 1 or 2 people listening to some things, or 2 or 3 people, 10, 12 people. No. When you get people by the hundreds, just click at one fucking time and look in one direction. That's a movement. That's a conscious movement. The consciousness is moving. The consciousness on the planet is changing. We just changed it. You pioneered this. Look at yourself today. Y'all gonna make me cry. Look in the mirror today and say, I did this. See, the world revolves around you. The world revolves around each one of us. Your focal point is where you stand at. Each one of us. Dr. York taught us that. Your focal point is where you stand at. So everything that's happening is happening around you. I'm just a part of your existence. You're just a part of mine. The world definitely revolves around Ceka. I say it to myself all the time. Everybody always asking me about this CD. It's called, it's some Oriental women. It's called Life Givers. It's about the wombs. I don't remember the name of who they are, but it's called Life Givers. I got it on Venice Beach last year. Can y'all hear me? Is the music too loud? Let me know. Let me know what they say there. Day of God. See the kittens? It was so cute. Y'all can hear me well? Somebody holler at me. Okay, they said yes. Okay. And Carla, we're good. You say you don't like us to drive and do the lives. Go get the wombs, y'all. We're good. One thing about where we are, Southern AZ, is just not a lot of traffic. No, like none. So, y'all notice I keep my eye on the road. So, thank you, Carla. We love you. Thank you for looking out. Was there any updates? You had a challenge of the day?
Yes, we had challenge of the day today. For those of y'all in the event, challenge today is to share the event, share it anywhere you can, tag a celebrity, tag whoever you want that's a womb. Just share the event. We want to get this out there. We want to just get as many wombs as possible. So share it on your wall, make a video, make a short video, make whatever you need to do. Just get it out there. We want as many wombs as possible to join us. And I think we're almost halfway to 500 just listed. I know there's tons of people that don't even know about the event. That's why we're pushing to share the event. So share the event and get us over 500 at least that are visibly joining us. I know there's going to be many other people that just have seen the flyer that are joining somehow, or people's videos or something, but we're just going to get it out. So that was my challenge for the day. She said tag a celebrity. Wow, that's peace. Yeah, anybody who's got a womb that's about the womb. Erica Badu, India Arie, who else, babe? There's tons of celebrity wombs.
I'm trying to find
Queen Afua, if anyone can reach out to Queen Afua. Any wombs in the community, prominent wombs that are about the work. Yes, the power is ours. Yes, yes, yes. So if you guys have Twitter, not you guys, you Yazis, if y'all have Twitter, even on Snapchat, I mean anything, any social media, we want to put the hashtags wombolution, hashtag wegotwe, hashtag wombman rise. Let's get it trending. You know, they got all kinds of other crap trending out there. Let's trend the work. Let's trend something that is going to change the world. So, anything else, babe? I think that was it for me. Oh yeah, and if you haven't sent a request to join the Coven, do that. 1,000 Mystical Wombmen Gathering, a Coven. That's where we're going to be going live from. Raina, she said, how do I join? If someone can tag Raina in the event to the event page so she can join and get the details there. So someone please, if y'all see, because we're just busy and we're running around, we're driving, we have to go do so much. So if y'all can help out and send the information to the wombs that are asking questions, that would be really, really helpful. She said she just asked to join on here. Yeah, that's the Coven, and then send the actual event page, the Divine Nine host. I don't remember the whole name. The Divine Nine hosts a global womb shutdown. So if someone could tag her, tag anybody. See, hey Allison, did you join? Okay, so that's it for me. You ready, babe?
Yeah, and to everybody who has already sent a request for the group and hasn't gotten in yet, it's just because we're busy. We will have everybody in by tomorrow. Because you know we're going live in the Coven. It's sisters only, so we're not going to make it public. And then some people didn't get in because, like I said before, we protect the sisters in the Coven. It's our information. Sisters share some of the most personal stuff in this Coven, so we have a lot of men who try to get in. They really just want to know what's so funny. So they create fake pages and stuff, and you may not have a fake page, but you just might have one picture on the page and 10 friends. That's a red flag for us. So if you new to Facebook, or if you just started a new page, then inbox us first so I can take you through some steps. Because what you can just do, you can call me live on Facebook, and then I can see your face, and then that match the picture that you got up, and then we'll allow you in. But we have to protect the sisters and their information and their hearts. So let's get right into it. One, I love y'all. We here. We got that fire. We got rid of that fire yesterday. When I tell you, Source came through yesterday and brought that storm. They said, because I told you, y'all saw it. It was a clear day, right? So this storm comes. The fire came first. It was just clear skies, like I showed y'all. And then Luna noticed the fire behind us. And I'm like, she's like, baby, look. So I look at it, whatever. We get out. And that was a minute after we showed y'all. I don't got fucking, excuse my language. I'm trying not to curse. Not because I don't like to say fuck and shit. But because there be some elders. And I don't want to discourage them. Not y'all though, because we get it. But I mean, just trying to get the elders too. Because they really want to save their wounds. Like, I mean, like 70-year-olds and stuff here. So I respect my elders. So I'm working on that. But I don't think I'm wrong for cursing it. I think it's a bunch of bull, you know. So, but anyway, yeah, so then when we go out there, this thing is huge, like, you know, like an atom bomb look when it go off. So I'm like, this thing is trying to come over the mountain. So, you know me, I mean, well, you don't, but I'm quick in the head. So my first thing is devising the plan. Okay, baby, if we have to go, you take this vehicle, I take this vehicle, we throw this over there, and we do an assessment when we get back and see what we lost. But we save the babies, we save our most personal stuff, we got our money, let's go. So we're sitting there watching, and I was like, the sister's not going to believe this. And as we standing there, forming is the rain clouds. Because it was like a little dark, and then it just started, like, fingers reaching down all around. My thing shut down. I have no way in. Okay, yeah, y'all. Y'all know us. We like roaches. Can't keep us down. We're gonna come right back. And I can't wait till we go home too. I'm gonna put all these lives together. Make it one video. You know how they do when we start spitting that knowledge. They start shutting us down. So just go get the wombs. Let's get 30 back in here. At least. We're going for 10,000 viewers today. 10,000 viewers. Let them know about womb shutdown. But so anyway, how many we got? I don't want nobody to miss nothing. Try to get it back. How many we got, big? How many we got, big?
Oh God, I'm trying to get back in.
Y'all go back and get the wombs, y'all. I'm trying to get it back in before I start.
26.
Couldn't get in?
28.
Would you be stuck out?
Yeah. Because it shut me out of the other live and took me back to my page and
Are you on through mine?
No. You haven't gone through yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can monitor, you know?
Yeah.
What the hell's happening in the back, baby?
I don't know.
Right, Kyle throwing something up the top. Okay, we good? Okay, so anyway, this storm, these clouds came and formed. I mean, just watch the video, you'll see it. Like, ain't nothing we can make up. Ain't nothing we could tweak. Add no graphics. See, what happened yesterday was real. It was just real. And then, my roommate called me from another part of AZ. Like, she like 45 minutes away. And whatever we had here, because nowhere was calling for rain. It moves through from us and go through. Look at this big vulture in front of us, babe. Good God, move, bird. Huge. It's a big vulture in the road, y'all. But anyway, so she said that storm came through there like it was just a freak storm to everybody, but it left from where y'all saw where it started at, where we were, and it just moved through Arizona and then even up in Phoenix, Candace. I think what was like an hour later?
Yeah, something like that.
In Tucson, it moved up to Tucson. So it was like, which is like 2-3 hours away. So it was just awesome. Y'all just see the power of source, and I told y'all obstacles gonna come, but it's just not gonna happen. I ain't claiming none of that. So a lot of sisters that sent me we know it's full moon, so you know there's a lot of energy in that already. And a lot of sisters that sent me information in this full moon. It's just messing with me right now, but I'm gonna keep going. Manifesting in this full moon. So before I get to that manifestation thing, I want to say in the Coven 1000 Mystical Wombman, we put up an event called What's Your Business? But it's just the event page, but there's no ending date. What we want the sisters to do, every sister that has a business, post it in this group. Whatever you do, I fave what Us with our stones, you with your stones, you with your womb healing thing you do. Alicia, I know she do that. The sisters got a lot of little bit. They make teas and salts and butters. Put it in the Coven on that page. So before we go to Google, now we can come to us. We can go into the Coven and so do it like this, y'all. Listen to me. And we'll put more instruction in there, but y'all know we busy. So after the event, we'll put more instruction. But right now, like give a heading, like to your, like you're gonna just post in there, like you post on anybody else's page. But do a heading first, and then the words under that, like say earrings. Say earrings, and then whatever else you want to say. So if I'm looking for something particular, I can just, you know, read the top. So if I'm looking for butter, just put butter on top. Jewelry, whatever you want. So you can capture the attention of your audience, of the other sisters. So let's support each other first, because the sisters are doing a lot. But when you scatter us out and put us on, and we gotta find each other through Google. You feel me? Them spiders ain't looking for us for real. But if you put us all in one place, then we could come and support each other. You feel me? I think it's another sister. She wanted me to tag her, but I don't remember everybody's names. Who has a group on Facebook too that just specializes in womb businesses. Let's start joining places like that so we can support each other. Go to each other first. Okay, we want to take the sisters out. The sister, we got one sister home. She got 4 kids, but she making bracelets. You feel me? But you go get it from the Chinese man. And y'all do me this. You know what I mean? Like let's get that stereotype off, or that shit we do. They says black people, you know, because it costs us more to get stuff and da-da-da-da. Stop trying to get rich quick. If you want the support from the other sisters, you gotta stop trying to get rich quick. Like for real. You can't make your prices 10 times the Chinese man. That's when you making it hard on the sister. You feel me? We want to support you, but then the Chinese man earrings $5 and yours $69. What the fuck? Sorry. It's hard, you feel me? But we want to support you, so I mean, you want your profit. I've been in business my whole life. My daddy was a businessman. You feel me? You don't have to make 100% profit off of anything. That's what the Caucasian do. If we're trying to help each other out, then let's come down a little bit on the prices. Get yours. You know, if you making stuff, definitely get your labor, what you put in, get what you make for your material, and then a few dollars over that, and that's your profit. So get what you put in it, and then get profit, but you don't have to get rich off of that. We want to support you. We want to start supporting each other. So if you know your prices all be out there, start rethinking things and see, you know you can make, you don't have to be like $15. Because you know if you made it for $5, you still making 10. You feel me? So just reevaluate that so we can start supporting each other and stop complaining. Because we do that. We do that. I used to do it too. Like, I'll make body butters. And I know I get $25 online for a body butter. But with the sisters, I sell it for $10. The same shit I sell, excuse my language, for $25. You feel me? Don't sell it to us those prices. Sell it to them those prices. And this way, wouldn't it be better if you have something coming in opposed to nothing at all because your prices are too high? So start getting something coming in so you can flip your money. You feel me? And then you can once you learn and get this process down, should be a good year. Everybody just do this and get your process down. Then you can start teaching your sons how to flip money for real, how to go get that, and then how to save, how you take your money. And I'll do a whole thing on this. Like $1 out of every sale should go into a bank. A little bank you got on the side. I don't give the kind that you buy in the baby store, like a baby bottle. Put $1 in there. So at the end of the year, or any emergency, you got some money. You feel me? If you can afford it, put $3 out of every sale. And just don't look back at it. Make sure you cover the bottle so the money ain't tempting you, whatever you gotta do. And just drop that money from say March the 1st to March the 1st, then you open it up and do that every year. Every year I save change. I never spend any change. And I've been doing this for years. I take all the change I have and I put it in a little bank, like those water bottles from Walmart. I'll put it in there at the end of the year. Every year I have between $1,500 to $3,000 and I go on vacation every January. That's how much money we waste. Put your change away and never look back at it. You feel me? And then you won't be in so many bonds unless you really, really need it. You about to get evicted. You crack that bank open like, dang, I didn't even know I had $800 in this bank. Don't sit and be counting it. Don't write it down how much you put in there. Drop the money in the bank and go about your business. So that's another way, a way to help with savings, because we don't save as the people. But then once you get the system down, then you can teach your sons. Give them an economic system that doesn't has to necessarily include this goddamn system. And all of us depending on everything this system do. You don't even have to depend on somebody else doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Knowing next year you could get in the bind. Did you put some money up last year, or did you splurge? Well, I really wanted the ice cream. Well, I really wanted them shoes. Well, then you really want to get evicted because you had the money. But then again, you just didn't know what to do with it. So here's an idea. This is what I do. You feel me? And I don't have money all the time, but I'm never in the bind because I always got that in the bag. And as a matter of fact, the last couple years I didn't even need it. So I don't even know how much change I got. We about to bury change in the ground in a 55-gallon drum. I BS you not. That's how much change we got. And I don't want to know it now. I don't want it until the 55-gallon drum is full. I don't want to open it and see what that is. $100,000 worth of change when I'm done or something. I don't know. You feel me? So just ideas. So support each other. Y'all come down on the prices in the event page. Whatever you do, I don't care how small it is. Well, how small it is you think it is. You never know what somebody else needs. And we'll do more on economics. Next week we'll start to get into the 7 principles, and economics is the 6th principle. No, it's the 5th principle. So we'll really talk more about economics. But anyway, let me talk about manifestation. Is here, y'all. Tomorrow is here. It's already here. Everybody get ready. Hey, baby, take my phone case off so it don't get hot. Hold on, y'all.
Babe, I don't know how to work this case. Okay.
She's gathering sisters there. We just have people from all over the place that just felt like this was for them. We have elders. We have young people, 16. We have children. Some women are taking their 7-year-old daughters in with us, y'all. I need y'all to feel the power and understand the power of what you're doing. Again, this will be historical. Her story has just begun. They're going to have to change the pages of history now. This is historical. I want y'all to feel that. Do you understand that? What's happening and what you are a part of? When on the planet have women come together and taken their wombs to God? No, they can tell you when they come together and got saved. No, this is saving a nation, because the nation coming through that portal. We're doing that in this day, this time, 2017. Y'all wouldn't even believe how the numbers are just. It's crazy because I didn't even see it. Somebody was like, and I told y'all in the other video how, and on the radio show, how this all came about. It was just so organic. But then somebody was like 6'9". Oh, I get it. No sex, 6'9". And I was like, that was cute, actually. But then I thought about it. 6'9". Alina said yesterday, she said, babe, isn't like 6'9" like as above, so below? I was like, exactly. 6'9" is as above, so below. Like, so So first I went into that, thought about the wombs and the womb, source womb and then outer womb, as above, so below. Level 7 is something I started years ago. I was told to start level 7 at 19 years old. I'll get into this with y'all next week. So level 7 is a symbol that all the 7 members have. It's about 100 of us. And we had this symbol. I don't know if you can see it. I gotta drive safely, so I don't know if you see it. But it's like the Star David kind of, like a V right side up and the V upside down on top of each other, without the sides closed. I mean, without the bottoms closed. So it's not the Star David, it's a V and a V. Actually, where it came about was, if you can write this on a piece of paper right now, write a V and then write a V over top of it. You know what I mean? Like 2 pyramids without the bottom pieces on it. That's the symbol for level 7. I'm gonna tell you where it came from though. I created it because the L, and then I was like, an L is inverted 7. So then I did a 7 through the L, right? But then when you turn it sideways, they made that Star David symbol, as above, so below. So when she said 6'9", then it was like, as above, so below. I'm like, this is as above, so below. It's been on my hand for 20 years. Something's happening, hold on. This symbol been in my hand for 20 years, as above, so below. And then, what was the other correlation that we put together? Oh, 6'9". 6'9" is the year of my birth. I'm born 6/19/1969. I'm like, damn, look at that 6'9" again. Because my birthday is 10 days after the event. So that's 6/19 again. All the numbers equate to the number 7. If you add 6'9", 2017, it comes out to be the number 7. My mission on the planet is level 7. Y'all see my page, Daughter by Ceka, on Facebook, Daughter by Ceka and the 7 Principles. That's been up for 2 years. Or you go to my YouTube page, I got a video out, it's like 2 hours long, called Who is Daughter by Ceka and What is the 7 Principles? I'm explaining it there. So all of this just lined up to be the numbers of my life. My work, like the number I came to work in, my birth year, my birth date, listen, the symbol that's been on my hand for over 20 years, as above, so below, the 6'9". It's ordained, y'all, this is real. It's like, I think we're getting lost again, because I took that long road on purpose. But, I think David, let me know if David's road coming up, or one of the ones we got to turn on. Yeah, so, it's just all falling into place. So that's speaking of numbers, but the sisters show me the numbers where in this energy that we have right here, in this 6'9", the full moon, Jupiter leaving retrograde, all of this stuff going on is manifestation time. We're taking our wombs back to source on the full moon. Listen, even it being a full moon is not on purpose. We didn't do that on purpose because we was doing another event on the land. And the sisters couldn't come that 1 week, so we just pushed it up a week, and it just so happened to be June the 9th, but on the full moon. We didn't do that on purpose. That's what the sisters, when their money was going to be right and all this stuff they was talking about. So we said, okay. And then we was like, damn, it's that. So then when we called last week to the sisters, they was like, they wanted us to push it up one more time because they wanted everybody to come. So we said, you know what, since we already been preparing, let's just do it. Let's just do the womb shutdown on June 9th. None of it was on purpose. The way all of it just fell into place. Would show you that it's other forces working for us right now. It's other forces working and guiding this work right now. It's not us. You can think it's you. You think you go to your astrology book and figure some shit out. Excuse me. But you can't. It's not. That's not what's happening. This is above and beyond you. But you just feel the call. That's all you need. All you need is to answer that call. Do your part. Like I told you the other day, yesterday, the guy asked me. I heard the guy ask me, so what are y'all going to do now after you did the June 9th? And Source said it was none of my business to answer that question. That we'll see coming through the wombs. Just today, June 9th hasn't happened yet. A sister called today. She tired of the system. She tired of, she need to be free. Her spirit was so strong. I'm like, okay, I hear you, okay. After this event, Wednesday, get with me. Me, you, whoever else we're going to pull into this. Let's start devising economic plans for sisters to get sisters free. And our energy was so strong. Okay. Her energy was, but we came this way before too. I remember the post office. Let's go this way. Her energy was so strong, I knew I had to commit to her. I don't know what the hell we gonna do, but I knew I had to commit to her right then, right now. Like her spirit was bursting at me through the phone today. I said, okay, sis, calm. All right, that's what we doing. So that's already happening. And June 9th ain't happened yet. And I'm telling you, it's gonna happen just like this happened. It's gonna be real. We're leaving this. It's enough. We're taking the womb to source, and we're gonna free this world, this nation, every way that we can. Not just one way, in every way that we can. So in this energy, we're gonna manifest. What? What are we gonna manifest? Excuse me, elders. Every goddamn thing. We're gonna manifest it all. We're gonna manifest whatever we want. Because you can't tell a sister like me I'm God and I don't act like it. You can't bring me into the realization that I am the manifestation of source and I don't act like it. I mean, so what do we manifest tomorrow? Everything. How do we do it? Together. Your intention becomes my intention tomorrow. Your tears become my tears tomorrow. Your prayer becomes my prayer tomorrow. What do we manifest, y'all? Everything. What do you want? What do you want in righteousness? Let's go get it. Let's go get it tomorrow. It's already happening. Y'all feel it. I know y'all. I got chills right now. I can't contain myself. I know y'all feel it. GPS us. I don't know where I'm at. I guess I ain't supposed to know. So this is why this is important. Go get the wombs y'all shared one time. Go get them. Just go get them. Share it on your page. Don't be shy. I don't know if my mother gonna like it. It's not about your mother. It's about you. It's about you. Right now, it's about you and what you're doing with your womb and your energy. Because you never know, your mother just may come. Even if she don't tell you, it might be a secret. But I'm feeling that. You don't know who's gonna come. I didn't know Dr. Sebi's wife was gonna join us with a bunch of sisters in York. I didn't see that when we put this call out. We doing big things, y'all. Some new countries came up last night. I forgot. And I was shocked. I think I shocked it right out of my brain. I forgot what they said. I was like, what? Some country. It's our time, y'all. Get your instruments. You need instruments tomorrow. You gotta make noise. Rumble this earth. Shake it. You sing. You better sing tomorrow. If you can't sing but you like to sing, make some noise. Use your larynx tomorrow. I don't give a shit if you get a stick in a pot. You can't afford no drum. Make one today. Go to Walmart and get a bucket for $2.97. One of them white buckets. See them white buckets on the floor behind me? $2.97. And go get 2 sticks tomorrow. Beat it. Make some noise. Why?
Take your next left.
Okay. Wow. That's a beautiful albino horse. Can y'all see that? We went into the wildest stuff on the road. Ote babies. Ote. Yeah, I think that's L right there. But anyway, y'all, you need to make some noise. Get your shaker rules out. I don't care. Beat your man back. Do something. Make some noise. Tomorrow. Why? How does things manifest? Let me show you how things manifest. And this is why your ancestors made noise and played the drum. And this is why they try to mimic this in the church. Like when you go to church, you go to God, they have the part where they singing and they beating them drums and making that noise. But they're not going through the portals. But because they trying to replicate what we did as womb men, because only a womb man can do what we do. No matter how righteous our brothers get and how straight we get them on a path, they're going to always need the wombs to do what they do. They're going to need the wombs to go to source. They're going to need the wombs for the where, baby, here?
Yeah.
They're going to need the wombs for the manifestations. It's an odd little road.
Is it open?
I don't know what this is, but no, I'm not taking it.
Yeah, no. Just that little strip and then we go left on,
Central Highway, no. I'm gonna take us the other ways. The energy don't even feel right there. No. Hold on, y'all. Oh, take it for me. Take it for me. Talk to the sister. Get us out of here, see. Talk to me.
Sorry, I had to get back. Sorry, y'all. We're trying to get turn back around past our exit. And we're in the RV. So, oh yeah, what were you saying? Get your instruments and everything. Yeah, start singing with us. Get your drums, piano, shakeré, anything.
Yeah, I'm serious. A lot of us not fortunate. If you gotta make an instrument, you can. I'm serious. You could tape a bunch of spoons together and make a clack clack sound. Why? Because let me show you how things in the universe manifest. You have vibration, and then once something vibrates, it creates a frequency. Like right now, we're resonating because we are on frequency with each other. See, you're on my channel. If you don't feel what I'm saying, we're not on the same frequency. We're not vibrating at the same amount of hertz. Like a frequency, what is a frequency? A frequency is a hertz. It's like the amount of times that something hit something. That's your hertz. So when you got high vibrational frequencies, you got something that's beating real fast, like the sun is on high vibration, because it pulses at 432 terahertz, I think it is. Or something real close to that. So that what that means is it's hitting 432 million times per second. So once the sun hit at 32 million times per 1 second, imagine something hitting something 432 million times in a second. That creates sound. Sound creates materialism. See? So you have vibration, you have frequency, and then you have sound. So we have already manifested so we can create sound in our vibration and frequency. And that sound manifests your intent. That's why you don't know why, but while we listen to music, when we meditate, try to have some little African drum on when you making your intentions, because sound, make your own sound tomorrow. Allow it to come from your womb, from your womb's energy, and make sound tomorrow at 11:11. It doesn't matter how crazy you may look to somebody. Don't worry about who's looking. You're doing this for them. Because look at them and think you're about to save them. Because we're about to save this planet by first saving ourselves and giving ourselves back to source. So tomorrow, manifest your intent tomorrow in sound. Is this turn right here? Well, I know I'm about to come back up to Davis. Manifest, y'all, your intent tomorrow. Okay. Y'all hear me? Y'all with me? Excuse us for being so scattered. We drive and try to get home. This is our moment. And this is how you do it. This is the formula. So just with our what's it called? Our affirmations tomorrow. Once we give ourselves back to source, right after you give yourself back to source, like when we go up together from 11 to 11:30 and we just chant those affirmations that we have and we give ourselves back to source, then go into intent. Go into your drums and start playing and go into your intent. So write tonight, homework, y'all, homework. Tonight, write on a piece of paper what you intend. Your intent. You'll call it intention or affirmation because you're affirming it in your life. Write it tonight so to be ready for tomorrow. So after you have the affirmations, we do the affirmations collectively, then everybody start yelling their intent. See, because, we could have went down Noble. Because my intent is bigger if I'm doing it with you. Your intent is bigger if you're doing it with me. Now, our intent is going to be with 500 people. We all going to the same place tomorrow on the same frequency and the same vibration. Check it. We're going to be on the same vibration, creating the same sound, which will manifest all of our intent. You need that money, tomorrow is the day to do it. While we're all doing it with you. You got all of us there with you, making your intent manifest. It's our time, y'all. Listen, things are going to change tomorrow. After tomorrow, you're going to see, listen, just keep an eye on Facebook. You're going to hear the sister's testimony. Oh my goodness, this happened for me. Oh my goodness, this. But be responsible to it. Stay in righteousness. Don't just do this and then go back to something crazy. Just keep going toward righteousness. None of us are perfect, and we're not going to be perfect because of tomorrow. But we're going to keep moving toward righteousness, though. We're going to move, this right here, we're going to move toward righteousness in our cyber church. Because all we ever had to do was come together in energy. We never had to go into a building. We never had to. We just had to be on one accord. That is now. I am my sister's keeper. I am on one accord with my sister. I do manifest my sister's intent. I do affirm my sister's affirmation. Like the video I did yesterday on conversation, about conversation with your food. Look at it again. If you've seen it, if you didn't, go see it. It's on my page. You have to know it. Tomorrow, know it. If you don't know it no other day, tomorrow have no doubts, y'all. None. Whatever you're intending, when you're giving yourself the source, us freeing ourselves, tomorrow is the day to know it. But a lot of us gotta break these holes on our minds. Fear tell you it can't be you. Let me tell you, I'm intending to be a millionaire, so I can save y'all. We're intending to be millionaires so we can have a place for sisters to come for free. We all just live together. It's gonna happen. I don't care what nobody think. I'm going big. Shit, go big or go home. Y'all better go big tomorrow. Listen, let me tell you something. When you look up in the sky at night, if you really notice, like when you look up in the sky and it got all the stars in the sky, now I want you to take a double look. If you realize it, all the stars are only in one area of the sky. When you look away from that, it's nothing there. Do you know what that is? That's the womb. Listen, that's the womb of the universe. And it's all that space to create in, is what that is. That's the space for the wombs to create in. And we can't manifest enough that will cover all that space. So y'all better go big or go home. You in a shelter, it's time for you to get out. Your children not acting right, it's time for them to straighten up. You want to open that center for children, it's time. Central, hold on, y'all. I need the GPS, because I'm not sure. I'm sure. I feel it. I think I'm feeling right. I'm about to find out. I feel like it's right. Yeah. It's now. It's the moment. It's right now. Seize it. Just seize the moment. Get your instruments. Make some noise. If you didn't understand what I just said about sound, play it back. How it works. And then look it up today for yourself. You might find out more. Hit me. Thank you. Hit me up and let me know. I probably already know. I'm just not saying everything I know, but I don't know everything. So see how things manifest and sound like they take you through these methods. They ain't got nothing to do with us. You know, people that lack melanin has to go through some of the methods that they teach us to go through because they lack melanin, damn it. So that's that dark matter. Listen, copper, melanin, look it up. That pigment to make your lights come on, right? What do it run through? Copper. That means copper conducts spirits. Copper transfers energy. You are copper. Send the energy out. Be like I told you yesterday. You got to know it though, so you can have that conversation. Know it. Go study it now that I said it. Go look it up for yourself. Know it and know that you are copper. So what is electricity? Electricity is spirit. Spirit is not gas. That's the etheric you. It's not your. They tell you that it's your breath. No, it's your electricity. It's the electrical you. It's not your soul. It's the electricity that's in your being, this flesh being, and your soul. It's electricity. It's what lights the whole universe up. While all the suns are illuminated, while lightning bolts go across the sky, while you are alive, while you need to eat electrical food, alkaline food. Alkaline food is electricity. That's why alkaline food give you the most life, give you the most health, give you the most vigor. Because it's electricity. Electricity is your spirit. Your spirit conducts through copper. You are copper. What you want, go get it. And then you have the portal. You see? Then you have the womb, where you can connect directly to the mind womb we call source or God, where all things come from. You have a direct connection with your portal. Get ready for tomorrow, y'all. Make sure y'all write down your intent. Start looking around your house if you can't afford no drum right now or some tambourine or something shit. Go get the kids tambourine at Walmart, like a little $3 kid. Make some noise. Send it out tomorrow. And then there's nothing else. It'll be something you can hold to remember this day. It'll be our little relics that we had for June 9 that you got for that day, that you was a part of that day. And look, I went and got me a tambourine, girl. I was making noise when you telling your children when they older or whatever. Do something. Do something for tomorrow. Write something down. Put it in a diary that you'll always have. Get it laminated for that day. Do something. Remember tomorrow. Remember tomorrow. I love y'all. I'm gonna get Luna to read comments or questions right now. I love y'all so much. I told you I felt it.
Yeah.
I ain't know where I was at.
I had to go to the GPS, so I'm sending love. I love my sisters. I wear copper in my antenna. My sisters too. Making jewelry with copper wire. My crystals wrapped in copper. Wearing my aluminum hat, yes, sister. I made sacred beads and bracelet. Gonna wrap my hair in white. Because everyone say what they're gonna do.
And then you got your antennas. Even if you wear a weave and you going into this, wash it out for tomorrow. Your antennas will be strong. You stay in the house and if you don't nobody see your nappy head. Take all that stuff out your hair and wash it. And get your coils, your antennas as tight as you can for tomorrow. Everybody, wash your hair tonight if you can. Clean your antennas off. I'm sure sisters that can tell you what to do who work in the natural hair care. That can tell you what to do to get your antennas the most cleansed without no chemicals. We just use earth wash. We boil tea. We use earth wash on our body and our hair. And we boil tea, different kind of teas, and we use that water and we wash in it. If we use soap, it's very natural soap, and I make soap. So if we use soap, it's only when we done got too dirty and can't get the, you got dirt in the cracks and the lines in your hair, and you need a little bit of acid on that. Earth wash don't do it. But even in our hair, like tonight we're gonna go take some probably lavender, chamomile, nettle, mint, and make a tea. And then that is real concentrated because we got bulk herbs. And then we take that and then we add like some, I love wood smell. So like some sandalwood, cedarwood, maybe a little lavender, maybe a little orange. And that's what we smell like most of the time anyway. So we'll wash in that. So get in it. Get all the dirt off of your antennas tonight if you can. So your antennas be strong and you can receive what you need to receive. Because that's what those coils are. Cosmic, your hair, cosmic. cosmetology, not cosmetology. It's cosmetology. See? It's your antennas. What else, babe? What we got? You look sleepy.
I know, I feel sleepy. Someone said, where can I find crystals?
I don't know the best place to find crystals, but I'm sure there's a whole bunch of sisters in here who do. We get our own. Luna and I, we go around the country and to crystal mines, and we collect crystals. And we mine them ourselves. We'd rather buy them ourselves than those big machines doing it. Like right now, we got like hella quartz crystal. It's raw quartz though. That's under our rock medicine women work that we do, and we don't like put the acid on them to clean the quartz to where they crystal clear. No, we leave them raw because they most powerful when they raw. So, and plus the crystals ask us not to bother with it. So we don't. We just clean it with a little baking soda and salt. Get some of the dirt off of it. And they're beautiful crystals. Y'all see it once we finish with the event. We'll be putting that out before we go to Costa Rica. So yeah, y'all check that out. But I'm sure some sisters. I think it's sisters in the Coven too. If you're in the Coven, who asked that? About the crystals?
That was...
Well, whoever asked that about the crystals,
Just Jewel.
put it in the ask in the Coven. There's a lot of sisters in the Coven that have crystals and sell crystals. Ours is not for sale right now because we're doing too much. Anything else?
Are there any specific crystals to use for tomorrow?
I will go with any specific crystals. I will go with the meanings of the crystals and see how it apply to you. Like for me, I would definitely use rose quartz for love. We got our rose quartz. We have of course our clear quartz for clarity. I mean, we got big pieces. We got it right there. Show them. We got I got hematite for grounding. I got my amethyst, my power stone. So look at the meaning, and did we just go through something again? No. See what it means for you. You feel me? What you're pulling in. But those are the ones I'm doing. The hematite for grounding. The dog's about to bark, y'all, when we go down this road right here. This dog's down here. But like the hematite for grounding, rose quartz for love. I want to pull in the love from all my sisters. Send out love to all the sisters. I need to be grounded so I can get my messages. I need my clear quartz for clarity. I think Ife may even deal with that too. I think I heard her say something about crystals before. And I think Alicia White with the Divine Nine, I think she deal with crystals too. So we're going to show you our crystals real quick. We went to Arkansas. Where we go? Arkansas? Huh? Arkansas?
Yes.
Yeah, we went to Arkansas in the earlier part of the year and went to the Ron Coleman mine and dug these quartz right here. Let me show you. This one is mine. I don't know if you can... It's kind of dark. Can y'all see that? It looked like a face on it. But that's pure quartz crystal. I want to put in some light so you can like really see it because this kind of dark on it. Can you do it? Can you do it? When you can put it in front of you.
Here's this big one. This one's Ceka's. I don't know if y'all can see the face in it. She calls her pick of the day. There's so many amazing crystals that day.
Like it still even have the rock on it.
It still has the rock on it. It's very, very, very heavy. Mine broke a couple times, but this one's mine.
Beautiful.
I have the other pieces back where these ones were at on our altar. It's pure quartz, pure quartz. Lots and lots and lots of them. Came out with bags and bags full of quartz. Yeah, y'all see the face on this one for sure.
You see it?
Yeah. You ready, babe?
I'm parking here now.
Okay.
I'll go back up. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you handed it to me. Y'all saw good, but these are ones we mined ourselves at Ron Coleman. It's pure quartz. We don't clean them, we leave them raw, so y'all be able to get some of those from us in a little bit. That was funny. So yeah, anything else? We'll tell y'all the story. You don't even believe the story behind it and what happened after we got them crystals, after we left the mine. It's just never ending with us, man. Something, always something. But anything else? Anybody?
They just asked what music are you playing.
The music is it's Oriental sisters, Japanese sisters. I forget the name, but it's called Life Givers. I got it on Venice Beach last year. It's called Life Givers. The whole CD is giving praise to the womb. These Japanese sisters did it. Who's all about the womb too. Anything else? The amethyst for the crown, yeah. We keep our crystals everywhere we go. It's in the cars, in the RV, it's in the house, it's everywhere. So we stay powered up. Like when we come back from Costa Rica, we going on the East Coast and get some. We going to the amethyst mine, so y'all can get some raw amethyst from us in a minute. But we gonna, as a matter of fact, we putting these crystals up. They'll be up next week. We doing like pieces like this. This one's amethyst right here. What you got on?
No, that's rose quartz.
I mean, this is rose quartz.
Mine, I don't have mine on right now.
Yeah, she got one of the ones that we got from the mine. She made like this. But so y'all, we'll be putting those out next week. We gotta make some first. But yeah, anything else? Anything else, sisters? She said, keep mine in my bra. You sound like Luna. She keep everything in her bra. It's her pocketbook. These Kleenex just go to her chest, go like this. And just like keep coming out like that. Anything else, baby? But I love y'all. It's time. It's time. Y'all get ready. We definitely gonna have to go live one more time. It'll probably be later tonight, just to keep the momentum up. Share the video, y'all. Share. Go get the wounds. Let's at least take the Coven. I mean the event page, the 500. Thanks for all the sisters who joined the Coven. I think it's 300 this week. We got 300 sisters in the Coven this week. So we're moving forward. So I think we're at 800 now in the Coven, something like that. We're doing it. It's a beautiful place. It's a place for us to link up, take care of each other, look out for each other, link with another sister. So many divine connections has been made. Sisters are just traveling. Since we sisters are traveling to each other, taking care of each other, never met each other. The sisters that's coming here tomorrow, we don't know them. We haven't had a long correspondence with any of them. Lynn, okay, I know Lynn. Nobody else that's going to come here tomorrow do we know. We don't know them. Never met them, and had mostly spoke with them in inbox. And on the phone to get things collaborated. But sisters that's just joining each other in London don't know each other. They just put it out there. Who live in London? So they linked up. Who live in Tobago? So they linked up. That's how this is happening right now. Like when the sisters went to DC to take care, to look out for the sister with the baby in the hospital. They didn't know each other. They met each other through We Got We. Don't tell us what we can't. Almost curse. Almost. But don't tell us what we can't do. Listen, the black woman has carried the most powerful energy on the planet. Let's show them what we about to do with it, y'all. I love y'all. We about to get to work, get things done. We'll see y'all a little later. We probably drained as hell when we see y'all, but we definitely coming in tonight. It's our last day to link up before tomorrow. 11:11 a.m., 11:11 p.m. If you can't link with Arizona time, I think that's called Mountain Time. If you can't link with Mountain Time, then just do what you can do.
Yeah, join in on your time.
On your time, just do it.
The energy's gonna be out there, so just join when you can.
Put your intentions out. Get your instruments. Make some noise. Get ready to make some noise. Shake this place. Make them like why was Arizona just rumbling for no reason yesterday? Absolutely. And why was Georgia rumbling? Why was Africa rumbling? Because we're gonna make it rumble tomorrow. Get your intent ready. Write it down. Write your intentions for tomorrow. Make sure y'all got the